over there. Are they for sale?
Sir, those pieces are also among today's auction items. The starting price is 20,000 per piece, with a capped price of 100,000 per piece.
One want these 2 stones. Let's calculate it at the cap price of 200,000.
You wouldn't. You don't really intend to use these 2 stones, do you? Come save your dog life.
What if inside here, there's something hidden with a market value of 60 million. Imperial green jadeite.
Hard to cut. If these 2 stones can yield Imperial green jadeite, I'll take your surname.
Then cut it. It just so happens this venerable one lacks a son.
You.
The first cut is open.
How did the cut turn out?
It failed, of course.
I knew it. This trash, how could he possibly cut out Imperial green jadeite? Don't waste time here. Throw him out to feed the dogs.
It's green.
What?
Young Master Qin, the second piece also yielded Imperial green jadeite.
How is this possible? This trash. He can still cut out Imperial green jadeite?
These 2 pieces of Imperial green jadeite have a market valuation of 60 million.
I'll pay the 60 million. I'll buy these 2 Imperial green jadeites. Deducting the capped price, 48 million remains. It's all on this card.
Zixia. You lost, however. You are not worthy of sharing a surname with this venerable one.
Alright, next I will formally introduce the second auction item, an antique stone rod. Starting bid 10,000.
10,000.
10 times that, 100,000.
1,100,000.
10 times that again, 11 million.
King Quan, what do you mean?
You just slapped young Master Qin's face. You think you can just let this slide? Keep dreaming.
Young Master Qin saw that. You've taken a liking to this broken stone rod. Just buy it.
Kid, you want this thing? I specifically won't let you succeed.
King Quan, you're really looking for death.
Weren't you just trying to hit me? If you don't raise the bid, this worthless thing will be mine.
Bid higher. 11 million, first call.
Now you only have 48 million left. There's no need for this one. That isn't even a common antique. This stone rod. To gamble with Qingchen out of spite.
11 million, second call.
You can't win against him.
Luckily, I saw through you this trash long ago. For 3 years, I never shared a room with you. I saved my first night for young Master Qin, and became young Master Qin's woman. Otherwise, today I'd be like you. Here like a good-for-nothing. Making a fool of myself. How dare you even compare yourself to young Master Qin? I despise, you're not worthy. 11 million, third call.
20 million.
You brat. You insist on opposing me, don't you?
It seems this Qingchen rod is truly a bait. If I continue to bid, Jiuer will definitely make a move and kill Qingchen. How about we just forget it and not buy it?
That's right, I think. You should still take this. 48 million you got by sheer luck. And like a dog, get out of here.
Let's go.
I'm determined to get this rod today.
All right. I'll play this game with you to the end today. 30 million.
Young Master Qin is truly generous. Spending 30 million on a broken stone rod, just to save face.
40 million.
This useless son-in-law is simply insane. If he had given this 40 million to our Yi family, how great that would be.
Exactly. This ungrateful dog. He lived in our house, eating and living for free for so many years. This 40 million could have been compensation for us. To buy this rod. 40 million, 10,000.
48 million.
Are there any more bids?
This young master doesn't want this broken rod anymore.
Young Master Qin, this is also.
Only a fool used 48 million yuans would buy such a broken rod. Such a broken rod. Even for unclogging a toilet, this young master would find it too broken.
You truly are a fool. Young Master Qin did it on purpose.
That's right, this young master did it on purpose. Waiting for you here. It was all to make you spend all 60 million.
A pauper will always be a pauper. You'll never be able to turn your life around.
Guards! Break his dog legs. Along with this broken rod. Throw him out.
Young Master Qin means that
He can just take this broken rod and go begging. From now on, he'll live like a stray dog.
It's true that dogs can't see something that is gold. This is a supreme treasure.
Supreme treasure, my foot. When did you, kid, become a treasure appraisal master?
Also, this is not some broken stone rock. Only common people like you would think so.
Here we go again.
Thousands of years ago, this venerable one was born from chaos, breaking through the void. I ascended to the 9 netherworlds to seize this rod, descended to the Yellow Springs to defy reincarnation, and slew the 10 Yama Kings. I have never known defeat.
Hey, the ambulance I told you to call. From the mental hospital. Why isn't it here yet?
In Anno Domini 119, the Demon King sent people to hunt me down. This venerable one wielded this rod and counterattacked the Demon King. I proclaimed myself Qingchen War of God.
If that doesn't work, add more money. Just find any car outside, and take this lunatic away.
In Anno Domini 120, this venerable one wielded this rod to fight against heaven and earth. Fighting against heaven and earth, I fought the Demon King to a standstill. Unfortunate. The purple clouds at the horizon are no more.
I'll add a yearly package. Membership for you.
If I become a god, there will be no demons in the world. If I become a demon, what can gods do to me? I'll take the rod. Then let's try. Do you possess the courage of demon soldiers? The might of Yama? Can you withstand this one strike from me?
How is that possible?
Could it really be the Qingchen War of God?
If you don't answer, then I will choose for you. Insulting me is punishable by death. Harming my parents is punishable by death. Stealing my woman deserves death even more. Where is my Qingchen cudgel?
You brat, where did that imposing aura from just now go? It's truly like wiping your butt with a screen window. You really showed off for me.
It really is. Not even young Master Qin's. A single strand of hair was harmed.
Useless son-in-law, I didn't expect. You actually learned the ability to perform monkey tricks and magic.
I was so scared just now. I really thought this was some Qingchen War of God. Then are you family? And even all the powerful figures in watching. Would we have to kneel and kowtow to you to apologize?
Kid! 3 days later, will be old Master Yi's birthday banquet. I'll offer 1 million. At that time, I'll let you perform monkey shows and play for 3 days and 3 nights.
This auction. There's no need for it to continue. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
If the time were not yet ripe, today would be your death day. For now, I'll let you live a few more days. 3 days from now will be Qingquan's death day. Even if Jesus comes then, or the Demon King, even if all the Buddhas in the heavens arrive, they won't be able to save your dog life.
Thank you all very much for attending my birthday banquet. I wish patriarchy blessings as vast as the East Sea, and longevity as enduring as the southern mountains. Thank you, thank you. Everyone, please be seated, please be seated.
Liu Bancheng, the top young master of watching. Young Master Liu has taken a liking to Yi Zixia. Today, I am here on behalf of young Master Liu to propose marriage to Yi Zixia. Sign it and come with me today. Tonight, accompany young Master Liu to the bridal chamber. Patriarch Yi, you have no objections, right?
What objections could I possibly have?
It's good that your Yi family is sensible.
Then the Liu families. 1 billion order, when will it be signed?
Don't worry, as long as Yi Zixia serves young Master Liu well, let alone a 1 billion order, even making your Yi family one of the 10 great families of Huaqing won't be a problem.
Congratulations, congratulations.
My daughter, for you to be able to serve young Master Liu well is a blessing you've cultivated over several lifetimes.
I don't want to marry.
Dad, when did our Yi family start letting the youngest sister make decisions? He definitely learned it from Li Qingtian. That thing. She said she won't marry, so she won't. She has no say in this.
You have no say in this matter. Sign it quickly.
How dare you not sign? I'm telling you, you go obediently accompany young Master Liu. Otherwise, our Yi family will offend both the Qin and Liu families at the same time. By that time, we will have lost an order worth 1 billion. Can you afford it?
I won't sign.
You have no say in this matter. Sign it for me quickly. Today, I will personally send my precious daughter to young Master Liu's bed.
Alright,
With this venerable one here, I'd like to see who dares to touch my woman.
Li Qingtian, how did this trash get here?
I invited him
Young Master Qin, you invited him?
3 days ago. I spent 1 million to invite him to perform a monkey show today. Hey, where's your monkey costume? Put it on and entertain everyone.
Trash is trash. For money, he'll abandon anything. Look. This is the person you've waited 3 years for. The one you insisted on helping. You didn't marry for 3 years because of him. You should really take a look at him. Begging like a dog.
Aren't you here to perform a monkey show? Perform!
Hey! Does a monkey show performer wear clothes? Take them off. Yes, yes, in front of young Master Qin. Kneel down and wag your tail first.
Who said I today? I am here to perform a monkey show.
Presumptuous. If you're not here to perform a monkey show, then you must think that, since I'm with young Master Qin, you're unconvinced, and deliberately came to disrupt the birthday banquet.
Qingchen, how dare you?
Do you think you now? And I are still people of the same level?
You are simply unworthy of Qingchen.
I'm unworthy of her.
Exactly. After the old master passed away, Qingchen took office as our Yi Group's newest CEO. After tonight, with young Master Qin's help, we will secure the 1 billion order. Our Qingchen will become Huaqing's youngest and most powerful female CEO. And you are merely a puddle of mud that can't be plastered onto a wall. Good for nothing. I advise you to give up on Qingchen and obediently get out of here. For the old master's sake, I'll spare your dog life.
Who said I came for? This wretch.
You call me a wretch?
Today, I am here to propose to Yi Zixia. And not for you, who is unfaithful, cheating outside, and even bringing your lover home.
Hey, is this something we should be hearing?
After I discovered it, almost killed me, framed me for stealing your Yi family heirloom, and drove me out of the Yi family.
So, Li Qingchen stealing things was fake. Such a shameful thing was actually revealed. The Yi family has lost a lot of face. Qingchen, I see you today are deliberately here to cause trouble.
Brother Qingchen, you just said you wanted to marry me. That was a joke, right?
Of course, it's real. Today, I am here specifically to propose to you. I must marry you, Yi Zixia.
Are you serious?
Then, are you willing?
I am willing.
Li Qingchen. Yi Zixia has long been favored by Liu Bancheng. What are you? How dare you snatch a woman from young Master Liu?
How dare you hit young Master Qin? Do you know who stands behind young Master Qin?
They are all small fry. This venerable one can crush them with a flick of a hand.
Young Master Qin, are you alright?
Are you blind? Can't you see my hand is broken?
It's over, it's over. My Yi family is in big trouble.
He's hitting young Master Qin, is equivalent to hitting young Master Liu. What should we do now?
I heard this Liu family is a behemoth among Huaqing families. Their assets exceed tens of billions. Their eldest uncle is the head of Nanchang's guilds. Their second uncle is the god of wealth in Huaqing.
You dare to touch me? Don't you know? The Liu family stands behind me. From now on, throughout the 3.6 million kilometers of Huaqing, across all 120 trades, heaven and earth, there will be no place for you to hide.
Brother Qingchen, you can't win against him. Hurry and leave.
Leave? Since I've come, don't be in a hurry to leave. Hurry and kneel before young Master Qin. Kowtow and apologize.
Who said I was leaving? I said I was. Specifically here to propose to Zixia.
Young Master Li presents a luxury car worth 10 million. A luxury car worth 10 million? Where did he get the money? Young Master Li presents a contract worth 1 billion. The same as young Master Liu's. A 1 billion contract? Young Master Li presents Huaqing Villa No. 1.
Huaqing Villa No. 1. That's not for sale to the public. Only those of unspeakable nobility can reside there. I heard its initial price was 1 billion. Now it has multiplied tenfold. Tenfold. That's 10 billion. Are these 3 gifts really from you?
This is impossible. The ownership of Huaqing Villa No. 1 is in Huaqing, in the hands of the most powerful person. With just you, how can you claim to give it away so easily?
Could these be the appetizers sent by old Jews people? Appetizers? Whether I'm worthy or not is not for you to decide. These are all the betrothal gifts I prepared for Zixia.
It couldn't be that. These things are all fake, right? How is this possible?
What's wrong?
This is from the Zimino and Huaqing Manners. Special mark.
This mark. Even the best mark forgery master couldn't replicate it. That means this property deed is real.
It's real. This one is real. The other 2 items must also be real.
This Li Qingchen is truly the son-in-law's.
And he's even giving the 10 billion value Huaqing Villa as a betrothal gift for my daughter.
Exactly. A 10 billion betrothal. A proper marriage with matchmakers. Carried in a grand sedan chair. To be wed as my wife. Father-in-law, what are your thoughts?
Then of course I am.
Liu Bancheng, eldest young master of Liu family.
The betrothal gift was sent by this young master. With you, this skinny monkey. What does it have to do? Young Master Liu. That you could come to my birthday banquet. This truly makes my humble abode shine.
The film was translated
In all of
and
Huaqing,
narrated by
Besides me,
Media.
Liu Bancheng? Who else is more noble? Who else is more powerful? Yes, yes, yes. Only you are qualified to live in Huaqing Villa No. 1. Only young Master Liu can grandly wave his hand and give Huaqing Villa No. 1 as a betrothal gift to the Yi family. Exactly. Li Qingchen, you crazy son-in-law. Were you just now putting on an act to trick us into marriage?
No. I thought.
You thought what? Before, they called you young Master Li. That was my instruction.
What?
This young master heard that a good-for-nothing actually dared to snatch a woman from this young master. I originally wanted to play a trick on you, you good-for-nothing.
But I didn't expect you, this good for nothing, to actually dare to impersonate someone and pretend to be young Master Liu. You took the betrothal gift sent by young Master Liu and claimed it as your own, using it to trick us into marriage.
Useless son-in-law, now that your scheme has been exposed, why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and get out. Otherwise, I'll call the security guards to break your legs.
Truly, you have dog eyes that look down on people. For a mere 10 billion. You would even discard your human dignity, not wanting any of it. Here, like a dog, wagging your tail and begging.
A mere 10 billion? Have you ever seen what 10 billion looks like? How dare you spout such nonsense here?
I haven't seen it. However, I once saw it in the ancestral dragon treasury.
What ancestral dragon?
You still don't know, do you? He's gone crazy.
Worth 10 billion. Weighing 28 tons. A treasure blade made of pure gold.
How long has this symptom been present?
3 days.
Yet this venerable one discarded it like worn-out shoes.
This illness is getting worse, it needs treatment.
Only choosing the demon subduing Qingchen rod. With one rod in hand, all the demons of the Juzhou, all immortals and devils bow down in submission. A single strike can slaughter them all. Why would he need a mere 10 billion to prove it? He is more qualified than I am to see Zixia from this venerable one's hands.
How ridiculous.
What are they laughing at?
What do you think, my Qingchen war of God?
You crazy son-in-law. Guards. Quickly drag him out for me.
Isn't it just a mere 10 billion? I can produce that amount now too.
Wait a moment. What did you just say? Do you dare to say it again?
Old too.
A broken pot.
This item is the betrothal gift I prepared for Zixia.
What a strong monkey stench.
Is this what you said? Could be worth as much as watching no one. A betrothal gift worth 10 billion.
The
That's
film
right.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
You.
I think this is what you found in some trash can. A broken pot dug out.
Look, this is the man you chose. He's the worn-out shoe I discarded. He can only take this kind of broken pot to be your betrothal gift. If I were you, I would have found a crack in the ground and crawled into it long ago to avoid embarrassment.
Enough. This young master doesn't want to watch a monkey show anymore. Kneel down immediately. Crawl under this young master's crotch. And get out of here.
Under this vast heaven, I'm afraid there isn't a single person worthy of making this venerable one kneel to them.
But this young master insists you kneel. If you don't kneel, you will offend me. The Liu family, you won't live past tomorrow.
Hurry and leave. Stop causing trouble.
With just your mere Liu family, what are you even worth? Hey, old two. Later, tell old Jew. Within 3 minutes, I want their Liu family to go bankrupt and be wiped out.
Yes. Yes, big brother. What did you just say? Make the Liu family go bankrupt within 3 minutes. Do you know, you mad dog, what kind of huge joke you're making? In watching, my Liu family is heaven itself. With just a good-for-nothing like you. If you have the guts, try it. Make the Liu family go bankrupt within 3 minutes. Just try it.
All right. Hey, old TU, did you hear that? Please do your utmost to satisfy the demands of this young Master Liu.
Yes.
He's putting on quite a show.
It's truly like an old lady wearing cotton pants. It's making this grandpa laugh.
I see you're not foolish at all. but rather pretending to be crazy and foolish. You look down on our Liu family?
That's right.
Then do you know who our Liu family's backer is?
Tell me.
Chairman of the Zhu Family Business Association. Is Master Zhu a big shot enough? Can you, this mad dog, afford to provoke him? Zhu family. He is a truly towering figure. Hey, I heard that Master Zhu is the patron of the Liu family. What? I heard that with just one word from him back then. He made the eldest son of the Liu family become the head of the industry in Nanchang, and made the second son a god of wealth. And also with just one word, he could destroy a 1,000-year-old family. All right. The big shot you're talking about will personally attend today. What did you say? Master Zhu is coming? Master Zhu will personally preside over my marriage proposal ceremony with Zixia and present a 1 trillion cooperation agreement as a congratulatory gift.
1 trillion?
If I had 1 trillion, then in Huaqing, I could rank first. Wait. I could rank among the top 3 in Huaqing. This is great. This time, will you still think that good for nothing can compete with this young master for a woman?
Liu Banchen, release Zixia.
What if I don't? Today, I'm going to take her and taste the flavor of Huaqing's most beautiful woman. If you're really interested, kneel by the bed and watch how I sleep with your woman.
Liu Banchen, you're looking for death.
You good-for-nothing son-in-law, are you crazy? How dare you hit Chairman Zhu's man? If today you don't give me an explanation, tomorrow the Yi family will be annihilated. Annihilation? No, don't.
It was all Li Qingtian, that good for nothing, who hit you. This has nothing to do with our Yi family.
Why are you still standing there? Quickly beat this mad dog to death for me.
Dad, don't blame him. He was just confused for a moment.
You, get out of my way. It's not your place to make decisions for the Yi family yet. What are you still waiting for? Quickly smash this mad dog until every bone in his body is shattered, to vent the anger of Chairman Liu and Chairman Zhu. Zhu Family Business Association. Master Zhu has arrived. We respectfully greet Master Zhu.
Master Zhu, Chairman of Zhu Family Business Association.
Sit down. You brat, this time you'll die an even worse death. Master Zhu. What are you still waiting for? Quickly kneel before Master Zhu and apologize.
I dare to kneel. Master Zhu, do you dare to accept it?
Li Qingchen, you have immense audacity. How dare you speak to Master Zhu like that? Why aren't you kneeling down quickly and apologize to Master Zhu?
Master Zhu, do you think I should kneel?
The film was translated.
If I tell you to
and
kneel, then
narrated
kneel.
by M.
Why so much
Media.
nonsense? What the hell are you spouting? Master Zhu, did you hit the wrong person? I hit the wrong person. I'm hitting exactly your kind of scum who looks down on others. Master Zhu, aren't you here to give young Master Liu the contract?
Did you bring what I asked you to bring?
Mr. Li, this is for your engagement with Miss Yi Zixia. A 1 trillion yuan congratulatory gift.
For us.
This trillion. The contract was really for Li Qingchen? Who exactly is he? Even Master Zhu is so respectful towards him and still waiting on the side.
Could it be that I really misjudged him?
What should I do next? I don't need to teach you, do I?
Yes. The matters you instructed me on. I've completed them all. The Liu family is now bankrupt. What? The Liu family is bankrupt. Master Zhu, have you gone mad? For the sake of this mad dog, you're harming our Liu family. You have the audacity of a dog. How dare you disrespect Mr. Li? If this were thousands of years ago, Qingchen's single strike could send him to the 18 layers of hell. His soul scattered. Dead beyond dead. Hey, drag him out. And throw him into the sea to feed the sharks. No. My eldest uncle is the head of industry in Nanchang. My second uncle is Dongwon, the god of wealth of Huaqing. The position of head of industry for your eldest uncle was given by me. Your second uncle's title as god of wealth of Huaqing, that too was given by me. Everything of your Liu family was given by me. What I gave you, I can take back whenever I want. And also, this is your Liu family, using power to collude with foreign forces, attempting to short-sell Huaqing's economy, and plotting the collapse of our Daxia's economy, thereby paralyzing the national economy. Go. So young Master Liu was this kind of person after all. No. Drag him down and let the authorities investigate thoroughly. Let me go. Mr. Li, old Zhu here has already delivered the congratulatory gift, and I have some other matters, so I'll be taking my leave. Come, have some tea. Then this contract, this.
You want the contract?
Yes.
Just now, when I brought gifts to your Yi family, you didn't want them. You even sided with outsiders to take turns humiliating Zixia and me. Now you suddenly remember you want the contract. Dream on.
This, you useless son-in-law.
Old man, are you stupid? Mr. Zhu will just get another copy later.
This, what does this mean?
Li Qingtian and Mr. Zhu have a deep friendship. It's okay to get another copy.
Right.
And as for you all, don't even dream about it. Many years ago, I saved Master Zhu's master's life, so he promised to help me once. However, from now on, there will be no further ties.
Then, that means, you are still a good-for-nothing with no backing.
Then don't even think about marrying my daughter.
Now, immediately, get out of my banquet.
Alright, I can leave. But I'm taking Zixia with me.
With you being like this now, penniless, Zixia won't go with you.
I'll go with him.
Daughter, are you crazy?
Why would you go with this good for nothing? If you follow him, you'll starve for days. If you leave our Yi family, you'll starve to death.
Then I'm willing. I refuse to be the Yi family's bargaining chip any longer. Brother Qingchen, take me away.
Alright, let's go.
What are you still standing around for? Quickly, stop him.
This good for nothing strength. How did it become so great?
You useless son-in-law. You'll regret this sooner or later. Sooner or later, you'll beg me to return to the Yi family.
A good for nothing will always be a good for nothing. He only knows how to give junk.
Damn it, I'm furious.
The wine's aroma is spicy and strong, and smelling it makes one feel refreshed and joyful, as if floating to immortality. This is actually the legendary 1,000-year monkey wine.
Where did this old geezer come from? Treating trash like treasure.
Shut up. Do you know who he is?
Dad. Who could he be?
Isn't this Master Liu? The world's #1 wine connoisseur. He loves wine more than his life. I heard he comes and goes without a trace, only appearing when a peerless fine wine makes an appearance.
That's right. It's that monkey wine. 1 cup, can extend a normal person's lifespan by 20 years.
1 cup can extend lifespan by 20 years.
Yes,
Then, what if you drink a whole jar?
it can extend lifespan by 300 years. Too bad this wine jar was smashed, and not a single drop of wine is left.
Then the value of this jar of wine is
100 million.
100 million isn't that much. If it's broken, it's broken.
One said 1 drop is 100 million. What? This wine jar could hold at least 10,000 drops of wine.
This,
That's 1 trillion.
plus, today Li Qingchen tore up a 1 trillion contract. So are ye family today. Lost to trillion.
Grandpa! Grandpa, what's wrong with you? Grandpa! Grandpa! Wake up, Grandpa!
Yes, all right. Sir, our eldest young lady invites you and please enter.
Excuse me. I suddenly don't want to go in anymore.
You,
How about this? Go tell Wu Jaime. Tell her to kneel and beg me to come down.
you're dreaming.
Presumptuous. How dare you speak to Mr. Li like that? Wu Jaime of the Wu family. Greetings, Mr. Lei. Mr. Li, please. Divine Doctor, please take a look quickly. What exactly happened to my grandfather?
This is a divine medicine made by Shenong. After tasting hundreds of herbs, as long as you drink it, the medicine will cure the illness immediately. But as for the price, I want the Wu family's Qingchen Snow Lotus.
As long as you save my grandfather, I will personally present the Tianshan Snow Lotus with both hands.
Sister,
Who are you? How dare you cause trouble in my Wu manor? Do you know who he is? Who? The Yi family's useless son-in-law. Bragging here. He doesn't understand medicine at all.
You.
Sister, you absolutely must not believe him. He's just a swindler.
You came to the Wu family, nothing more than to deceive and obtain. Old Master Wu's Tianshan Snow Lotus. Enough.
Brother Qingchen isn't lying. He's here to save someone.
Sister, you just returned from abroad. You don't know that cousin Qingquang is dead yet. And the Qin family was annihilated. Guess who did all that?
It was you. You harmed someone from my Wu manor. And you still dare to swindle and deceive in my Wu manor? Guards, take him away. He will be buried with my cousin.
Yes, young miss.
Brother Qingchen, we don't need the Snow Lotus anymore. Let's go quickly.
Don't worry, Zixia. As long as they want to save old Master Wu, they wouldn't dare touch me.
Li Qingchen. You're bragging. The title of #1 in all of Southern Province is indeed not an empty boast.
That's right, old Master Wu. Does he need a good-for-nothing like you to save him?
This is the divine Dr. Sai Shenong.
And narrated by M Media.
He comes from Medicine Saint Valley, the 78th direct descendant of Shenong.
You are the medicine Saint Shenong's direct descendant?
That's right. As long as I, Sai Shenong, make a slight move, bringing the dead back to life and regrowing flesh on bones is effortless. Even if a person has already been buried, I can still bring them back to life.
You just wait. In a moment, I'll skin you alive and pull out your tendons. Divine Doctor, please.
Wait. Old Master Wu merely has blocked meridians. And his 5 chat are obstructed. If you apply that needle, he will be like a deflated balloon. His Chan blood will reverse, rushing directly to his crown. And finally, bang. He will explode and die.
This divine doctor is a descendant of the medicine saint. Do you even qualify to teach me medicine?
Shenong's medical skills were all passed down from my master, Emperor Donghua. You tell me if I'm worthy.
Li Qingchen, I heard a long time ago that you knocked your head silly. and constantly dream that you are some Qingchen god of war.
Not to mention there isn't even such a thing as a Qingchen god of war. Even if there were, it would be impossible for it to be a good-for-nothing like you.
If you were the Qingchen god of war, then wouldn't my Wu family have offended an immensely powerful figure? I'd have to kneel down to you and count out to admit my guilt.
That's right.
You,
Zixia, what are you standing there dumbfounded for? Why aren't you quickly taking this mad dog and getting out?
lest you hinder this divine doctor from displaying his peerless medical skills.
Guards! Take this lunatic down for me.
Who saved me?
It was none other than this divine doctor.
And he is.
He just poisoned you. Intending to poison you to death.
You intended to poison me?
Li Qingtian, no need to thank me for my efforts.
If this venerable one wished to kill someone, a flick of a finger would suffice. Why would there be a need for poison?
Yi family's mad son-in-law. How dare you still argue? Why don't you hurry up and confess?
Also, you must give this divine doctor a kowtow and apologize.
Even if Shen'an himself were to appear before me, he would still have to respectfully address me as senior brother. You would probably have to address me as Grand Master. If anyone is to kneel, it should be him. Old Master Wu. You don't have long to live either. You can just wait to rush over and collect the corpse.
Presumptuous. Where did this wild brat come from? How dare he curse this old man to die?
Guards, take him down for me. Also not in the villa. Lest his blood stain our house.
You don't need to drive me out. I'll leave on my own. Zixia, let's go. That's right. Later, make sure you don't beg me to return.
Rest assured, I would never beg a swindler.
Zixia, let's go.
Grandpa, what's wrong? Grandpa, divine doctor, I beg you. Please quickly save my grandpa.
King Wulong is advanced in age. I've done all I can. Prepare for the funeral as soon as possible.
Mr. Lee, I beg you, save my grandpa, please.
Sister, get up quickly, get up quickly. Sister, you're keeping him alive. What's the point of inviting him back? King Wulong is now beyond medical help. Unless we can summon my Grand Master Shenong.
Then I'll go right now and invite him here.
Shenong has been dead for thousands of years. Where are you going to find him?
Media.
Do you expect him to leap out of his coffin to help you?
Shenong within 3 minutes. Get your ass to Wulong King's mansion to see me. Shenong. If you don't show up soon, this venerable one will storm your medical saint valley, smash your dog's nest, and wipe out your medical saint lineage.
How did he know Grandmaster is still alive? If you can call him here, then I'll truly believe in ghosts.
If you don't believe me, I'll count to 3. Let's run.
Don't worry. Shenong will definitely arrive within 3 minutes.
All right. Then I'll give you 3 minutes. If Shenong doesn't arrive after 3 minutes,
I am willing to commit suicide to atone for my sins. Keep my word.
okay. Time out. 3 minutes are up. Look.
Mr. Lee, it's time to go. What? Didn't you say you were a man of your word? Thinking of backing out?
This venerable one never breaks his word.
No, Brother Qingchen.
Hurry and act.
Medical saint arrives. Grandmaster, why are you here?
Scoundrel. Mr. Lee. Is he someone you can provoke?
Divine Dr. Sai. Did you perhaps mistake him for someone else?
This old geezer. How could he be? The legendary divine doctor? Impudent. Grandmaster's medical skills reach the heavens. He once used a 10,000-year ginseng as a medicinal primer to refine sacred medicine. Consuming it extends life for 10,000 years. This secret is only known by those in Medical Saint Valley. This means you truly are the medical saint.
Medical Saint Shenong.
I wouldn't go so far as to call myself a medical saint. This old man merely has a slight understanding of medicine. Mr. Lee, what can this humble one do for you?
Li Qingchen, did you really invite the medical saint?
How is this possible?
Revive him, and let me see how much true skill you've learned from my master.
Grandmaster, you are the medical saint. Why should you listen to this good for nothing?
If Mr. Lee is a good for nothing, then what am I? According to seniority, I should still call him senior brother. Why aren't you quickly kneeling before Grand Uncle Master? Kowtow 3 times to Mr. Lee to apologize and pay your respects.
Greetings, Grand Uncle Master. I was blind and ignorant. I offended you. Please forgive me.
He is Medical Saint Shenong as senior brother.
This fellow's medical skills are despicable. How dare he come out to swindle people? Shenong.
Mr. Lee, please give your command.
Make him mentor death seclusion. If he doesn't become a medical saint, he is not allowed to leave seclusion.
Understood, Mr. Lee.
No, I am dull-witted. I won't be able to become a medical saint in this lifetime.
You can't achieve the medical saint level. Then you will remain in seclusion until you die. Even to atone for my sins to Mr. Lee.
Go. Go out, go. No, I won't.
The Wulong King is no longer in serious danger. I shall take my leave first.
Grandpa?
Grandpa.
Grandpa?
A true master conceals their abilities. I misjudged you. Many thanks, sir, for saving my life.
Just now, Miss Wu just said that as long as I save you, she would give the Wu family's Qingchen Snow Lotus to me.
Given.
Great! With this Tianjin Snow Lotus, Mother and Dad will never again hinder our marriage.
I haven't had a chance to ask yet. What is your esteemed name, sir?
Grandpa. His name is Li Qingchen. I have already investigated. He is that person, the one specifically named to be killed.
Then this is Miss Yi Zixia, the second young lady of the Yi family.
Since that's the case, then I'll take this Snow Lotus.
Wait, I cannot give away this Snow Lotus. Yi Zixia must also stay with my Wu family to be my 108th wife.
So it turns out, you are the man mentioned by old Master Yi. That big shot.
It's too late for you to know now.
Offending my cousin is offending the entire Wu family.
You, a mere living son-in-law of the
film
Yi
was
family.
translated and narrated
treasure
by
brings you
M
trouble.
Media.
I received a piece of news. that as long as one can take Yixixia's first night, they can achieve immortality.
How do you know about this?
Of course, a big shot told me. This big shot personally told me that whoever can take Yixixia's first night can achieve immortality. At that time, this old man will no longer fear aging, sickness, and death. In another 100 years, when my Daxia is supreme, in another 300 years, the entire world will prostrate themselves at this old man's feet.
You're dreaming. As long as I'm here, no one can take Yixia away.
Coincidentally, in Nanshang, this old man's word is law. No one can oppose my decision.
Li Qingchen, you have such audacity. How dare you offend my grandfather? Kneel down quickly and accept your death.
As for her, send her to my room tonight. This old man wants to achieve immortality.
Brother Qingchen, you should leave quickly. I accept my fate. You escape first.
With him, a mere imposter. You want to take my life, still wanting to take Yixia from my side. You're not worthy.
Li Qingchen, what nonsense are you talking about?
I said you are an imposter. The real Wulong King was imprisoned by you.
Qingchen, you know what you're saying? Are there any consequences? This is the dignified Wulong King. Who would have the audacity to impersonate him?
What if I can produce evidence?
Then show it. If you can't produce it, I'll cleave you with my sword right now.
The true Wulong King is imprisoned in the Wu Manor's secret chamber.
You're spouting nonsense. My Wu family has no secret chamber at all.
Exactly. If there's no secret chamber, how could he be replaced?
Nonsense. You deserve to die.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Li Qingchen, have you truly gone mad? For Yixia, you actually injured the Wulong King? Are you trying to drag my Yi family to be buried with you?
The Wulong King achieved at 30 the rank of grandmother of ancient martial arts. At 50, he reached the peak of ancient martial arts. At 60, he entered the half-immortal realm. How could he not withstand my less than half-strength blow? Which is equivalent to a palm strike from a third-rate ancient martial artist.
That's because this old man is ill.
Even a rotten boat has some fighting power left. Your steps are unsteady, indicating your internal foundation is weak. And your breath is short and rough, indicating your internal energy is insufficient. Look, how does this resemble even slightly the foundation of a grandmother of ancient martial arts? Then there's only one possibility. You are an imposter.
You're just guessing wildly. You have no evidence at all.
You won't shed a tear until you see the coffin? Fine. You want evidence, I'll give it to you.
Grandpa! Grandpa, it's really you, Grandpa.
I was wrong. Please spare me. I truly was wrong.
Confess honestly. How did you harm the Wulong King?
3 years ago, I was possessed by a demon and poisoned the Wulong King. Then I confined him in the secret chamber, and I impersonated
The film was translated and
his identity.
narrated by M Media.
So 3 years ago, you deliberately sent me abroad.
You also claimed to the outside world that you were gravely ill and never took action. All to conceal your identity as a fake. Alright, I'll give you a chance now. Confess honestly. Who is the mastermind behind you? Who exactly is it?
Speak. If you don't speak, I'll immediately throw you into the sea to feed the fish.
Alright. I'll speak. It's Jew.
He died from the poison.
He deserved to die. Qingchen, I warn you. Even if you expose the fake, you've offended this young master. Sooner or later, you'll die a gruesome death.
Presumptuous.
Grandpa, why are you hitting me?
You beast. You are not my grandson at all. What? You are that impostor's illegitimate son. Guards. Drag him out. And throw him into the sea to feed the fish.
Hey, you! Let go of me! Let go of me!
Tell me under the same conditions. Who instructed you just now to keep testing me?
I despise. Anyway, we're all going to die. Why should I tell you? The big shot behind me will take your dog life sooner or later. Even if I die, I won't let you off.
Also died from poisoning.
Many thanks, Mr. Lee, for
The film
saving
was
me from prison.
translated
No worries.
and narrated
As for
by
the Wu
M.
family's
Media.
matter, I have already resolved it. That Qingchen Snow Lotus.
The Wu family will naturally offer it with both hands, plus 1 billion, as a token of gratitude. Furthermore, to express Mr. Lee's great kindness and benevolence towards the Wu family, I have decided to marry my granddaughter to you as a second wife.
This.
Try marrying one.
No. 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 I really don't think it's necessary.
All right then. Then let's consider this matter settled. Also, I have something very important to tell Mr. Lee. Everyone else, leave.
Yes.
Your subordinate greets the god of war.
You know my true identity.
Reporting to the god of war. My ancestors were descendants of the Taitian woodcutter. I have been in prison for 3 years. They haven't killed me all these years. It's because they want to obtain a huge secret.
Tell me about it.
It's the plan for the Emperor's resurrection.
My master can resurrect.
Back then, the Emperor was harmed by Jua. His body and soul utterly exhausted. All his soul fragments were shattered and finally transformed into a secret treasure. Whoever can obtain this secret treasure, plus one of the Emperor's remains, the Emperor can be resurrected.
Where is that secret treasure now?
Excellent. I didn't expect the Wu family to repay their gratitude. Not only sent this Tianjin Snow Lotus, but also gave a gift of 1 billion.
Zixia, this time, I will definitely marry you.
But how did you know? Where King Wulong was imprisoned.
The heavenly I saw it, of course.
And this appraisal report.
Olta gave it, of course.
Then what about medical Saint Shenning?
After all, I am.
You are the Qingchen god of war, aren't you? Who would dare not give you face?
Zixia. This time, I will definitely prove to the world that your future husband will certainly be a peerless hero. Here is 1 Qingchen Snow Lotus and a bank card with 1 billion.
I didn't expect you, this useless son-in-law, actually have some capability. Good, I'll accept the gift.
Then as for Zixia's and my marriage.
I still don't agree.
What?
This Tianshan Snow Lotus and 1 billion can be considered your compensation for all these years. You've been living in our Yi family, eating and living for free.
Want to marry my precious daughter? No way.
Dad, how can you go back on your word? Don't you know? Brother Qingchen, to gather all these things, how much effort did it take?
When Dad speaks, you have no right to interrupt.
Don't touch Zixia. If you have anything, come at me. And give this venerable one a reason. Otherwise, this Qingchen snow lotus, I will crush it. 1 billion thrown into the sea. Your Yi family can forget about getting a single cent.
You want a reason? Then this young master will give you a reason. Standing before you, this is Yiquan, young master Yi, from the main branch of the Yi family in Jingdu. Today, this young master is here representing Qingchen Hall to invite the Yi family to attend the Qingchen banquet 7 days from now. At that time, the hall master of Qingchen Hall will personally arrive to marry my cousin, Yi Zixia.
The hall master of Qingchen Hall he's talking about. Isn't that this venerable one?
With just you dare to compete the #1 power in Daxia, Lord of the Qingchen Hall, for woman. Are you worthy? Worthless son-in-law, I advise you to be sensible and leave my Yi family as soon as possible.
From now on, you are not to see our Zixia again. Otherwise, Qingchen Hall has 10,000 ways to make your life worse than death.
All right. Then I'll leave.
See that? This is the man you chose. In the face of absolute gain. He's like a dog. Get out of my Yi family.
Brother Qingchen, you said you'd marry me. I believe you.
Wow, truly worthy of Qingchen Hall. As expected, full of magnificent spirit.
Hey, daughter, keep your voice down. Only powerful and influential people are here today. Don't lose face for our Yi family.
Don't even think about it, that good-for-nothing Li Qingtian? Could he possibly come and compete with the Qingtian Hall Master for a woman?
Today, this special envoy has specially come to fulfill the 2,000-year promise to seek Zixia's hand in marriage.
Brother Qingchen, that's great. You didn't lie to me.
Zixia, I told you I would marry you, and I will definitely do it.
You want to marry Zixia? Did you get this young master's permission? Worthless son-in-law, you're wearing that monkey suit again to perform tricks. I heard there's a big fool in
The
Huaqing
film was translated
who keeps
and
clamoring
narrated
that he's the
by
Qingchen god of
Media.
war. That's this person right here. I heard he even dares to compete with Lord Qingchen for a woman. There's a good show to watch today. Li Qingchen, you dare to come to this Qingchen banquet. Do you have an invitation?
No.
No, then you're an uninvited guest. According to the rules, we should break legs. And like a dog, crawl out of here.
This Qingchen banquet. I'll come if I want to. If I want to leave, I'll leave. Why would I need an invitation? Because this Qingchen banquet was organized for this venerable one.
What did you say? My ears couldn't have heard that wrong, could they? You said this Qingchen banquet was organized for you? This is the biggest joke I've heard all year. Everyone says the Yi family of Huaqing has produced a great fool. Indeed, seeing is believing. Exactly. Li Qingchen. Do you know what a colossal entity the Qingchen Hall is?
Legend has it that the Qingchen Hall was founded 2,000 years ago, taking it upon itself to protect Daxia for generations. Under its command are the four great war gods, invincible wherever they go, victorious in every battle.
This fool actually knows quite a lot. Then do you know what kind of important figure this Qingchen is?
The Qingchen Hall has a hall master, to vice hall masters, and for pavilion masters, Qingchen is the chief of the 5 great war gods, and also the hall master of Qingchen Hall.
That's right, the other for great war gods only hold the position of pavilion master, especially this Beilong war god. Even the national lord, upon meeting him, must show him respect. Above the 4 great pavilion masters, there are also 2 great vice hall masters, No one has ever seen them. I heard they have lived for over 1,000 years. Then what kind of person is the Supreme Qingchen Hall Master? What kind of person is he? You're truly audacious. How dare you impersonate Lord Qingchen? You're holding a stick, wearing some tattered armor, and you think that's impressive? Get out of Qingchen Hall immediately. Otherwise, when Lord Qingchen arrives, he'll take your dog's life. Scram, get out. Scram. Young master, he told you to scram. Did you hear that?
Old Master Yi. I respect you as Zixia's father, and have tolerated you repeatedly. But you must know, a tiger's backside cannot be touched. The might of a war god must not be insulted.
Li Qingchen, do you think just because you're wearing a costume, you're truly the Qingchen war god?
Exactly. You're just a good-for-nothing who's eaten our family's food for 3 years. That's all you are, a good-for-nothing.
Our Jingdu, Yi family, has never liked to bully others by relying on power. If my cousin marries Lord Qingchen as his wife, then throughout Daxia, she will be second to none. Above 10,000, she will become the most esteemed woman in all of Daxia. Then my Yi family, overnight, will become the foremost family in Huaqing. Such a small perspective. Cousin, if you serve Lord Qingchen comfortably, then our Jingdu Yi family, within 5 years, will become the leader of all Daxia, the first family. At that time, wealth will come through the daughter's prestige. Patriarchy will surely become a titan of Huaqing. You are all too kind, too kind.
If Zixia follows, you, this good-for-nothing, you are destined to have nothing. You will even implicate our Yi family and be buried with you.
Cousin, we are all doing this for your own good.
Zixia, do you want to become a phoenix among people? Or do you want to follow this good-for-nothing? You choose for yourself.
Mad son-in-law, you are truly mad. Is this a seat you are even qualified to sit in?
Why not? This seat was originally set for me.
Now get down immediately. This is Lord Qingchen's throne. How could a good-for-nothing like you dare to lay a finger on it? Get down for me. Get down now.
Qingchen is me, and I am Qingchen. This Qingchen banquet was originally prepared by me for Zixia as a proposal banquet.
What?
Zixia, why do you need to choose between two? Anyway, in the end, you'll marry me.
What time is it now? You still dare to spout such nonsense here? There are still 5 minutes. Lord Qingchen's vanguard envoy, the Beilong god of war, is about to arrive. He once led 100,000 Qingchen troops and annihilated 1 million enemies. He even severed the dragon veins of 18 nations. It is said that during the chaotic battle, he transformed into a white dragon and swept across the battlefield. Yet no one could stand against him. Even cannon shells could not penetrate his dragon armor. Are there really dragons in this world? This is the secret of Huaqing's upper echelon, an unspeakable secret. I've told you everything. The Beilong god of war is the only remaining incarnation of a true dragon in Daxia. He is inherently bloodthirsty and cruel. No one dares to disrespect him.
Then I, this venerable one, would like to see this Beilong, how he can open his dragon maw and devour me until not even a speck remains.
You mad son-in-law. If you don't get down now, the entire Daxia, with its 32 provinces and 108 cities, and 70 million square kilometers, will have no place left for you to hide. Immediately drag this good-for-nothing away. Don't offend the Beilong god of war's sight. Also, light the incense in the private room that I meticulously prepared as Lord Qingchen's most loyal dog. Of course, I must first inspect the goods for him. Young Master Yi, isn't this a bit inappropriate? There are still 2 minutes until Lord Beilong arrives. 1 minute is enough for me. As long as I obtain Yi Zixia's first night, I will be able to achieve immortality. So this is your true purpose.
You also know this secret? This secret is only known to those with Shua. Could he be?
Of course. Such a minor immortality technique. Lord Qingchen. Naturally, he wouldn't take it seriously. Then, as his subordinate, I will do it on his behalf. What are you still standing there for? Take them to the private room. Don't delay my important business. You dare to stop my immortality?
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Head of the Yi family, is this your useless son-in-law? How do you manage him? Crazy son-in-law. Do you know young Master Yi? What his identity is? He is a deacon of the Qingchen Hall, ranking above the heads of all provinces. Once I give the order, 1,000,000 Qingchen army can flatten Huaqing in an instant.
Our Yi family has such a powerful relative. Our Yi family respects him. You actually dared to injure young Master Yi?
You, merely a deacon, dare to touch Zixia. That is to be an enemy of this venerable one.
You. Are you not afraid of the Beilong Master? Say it and scared to death. I am her lover.
Then how come I don't know that the Beilong war god has a lover?
Who do you think you are? Are you even worthy of knowing our relationship? In this way, Li Qingchen hit young Master Yi is equivalent to hitting the Beilong war god's face. Before tonight is over, in Huaqing City, an unidentified male corpse will surely appear.
Brother Qingchen, before the Beilong war god arrives, you should leave quickly. Cousin, don't bother with him. He's sick.
You want me to let him leave alive? It's very simple. Then it depends on your performance.
All right, I will give you what you want. First, let him go.
Young Master Yi has 40 seconds left. It doesn't matter, 10 seconds is enough for me.
What is your relationship with the Beilong war god? Do you dare to say that again?
Listen carefully. I am the Beilong war god's lover. If I tell her to go east, she wouldn't dare go west. When the Beilong war god arrives, she'll immediately kill you. She absolutely wouldn't dare say a single no.
Did you hear that?
The Beilong war god has arrived.
I heard clearly, but this pavilion master doesn't recall having found such a piece of trash to be a lover.
Beilong war god, you, how did you arrive so quickly?
If this war god didn't come early, how would I know? I inexplicably gained a lover?
War god, please forgive me. Your subordinate was just spouting nonsense.
No. How dare I blame your lover here? In front of me. I always do as you say.
War god, have mercy. I, someone like you, a high and mighty big shot. I, a lowly person like your subordinate, is not even worthy of carrying your shoes. It's all him. It's all this fool. He made me lose my head. He forced me to do it. Not only did he impersonate Lord Qingchen, but he also sat on the dragon throne that you prepared for Lord Qingchen. Your subordinate had no choice. That's why I borrowed your prestige, to try and intimidate him, and drive him out of the Qingchen banquet.
So you're saying you were defending the dignity of my Qingchen Hall by doing this? Then perhaps I should reward you even more.
To serve Lord God of War, and Lord Qingchen, is your subordinate's good fortune. If you want to give a reward, it's not impossible.
Then I'll reward you with a slap.
Lord God of War, did you hit the wrong person?
The one you should hit. Isn't that good for nothing sitting in the chair? Who's been watching the show? Presumptuous. Lord Qingtian's esteemed guest is not someone you can insult casually. Bailong greets Mr. Li. Congratulations to Mr. Li and Miss Yi on a harmonious union for 100 years and eternal togetherness.
This Yi family son-in-law, what exactly is his identity? To make a formidable fierce god. Kneel and offer congratulations for him. What is his relationship with Lord Qingchen? Could he be an illegitimate son?
You may all rise.
Yes, Mr. Lai. By Lord Qingtian's oral decree, Mr. Li Qingtian and Miss Yu Sichuan are specially holding the Qingtian banquet, effective immediately. Mr. Li and Miss Yi are officially engaged. All major families are invited to bear witness.
This Qingchen banquet was originally prepared for Li Qingchen.
Zixia. Zixia, will you marry me?
At a time like this, you're still joking around.
On what grounds? This glorious wedding. Should it belong to me? Zixia, you little slut. How dare you?
Marry him, marry him.
Marry him. Marry him?
What? Are you unwilling?
No, of course I'm willing. You are my peerless hero. The only light in my dark life, when you wore golden armor, stepped on auspicious colorful clouds, and said you would come to marry me. I decided then that I would marry no one but you in this life.
Effective immediately, I, Qingchen, and Zixia, are united as husband and wife. For all generations. Never to be separated. I would rather die than not protect Zixia's lifelong happiness.
Congratulations to Mr. Li and Miss Yi on their successful engagement. May you have a harmonious union for 100 years. Forever united in heart.
Finally fulfilled the promise from back then. Stepping on auspicious clouds. Clad in golden armor to marry Zixia. But it was too full years too late.
Mr. Li, how should this fool who offended you be dealt with?
Young Master Yi just asked me. What is the Qingchen Hall? The Qingchen Hall is guarding Daxia, upholding justice and assisting the weak, strictly disciplined, unlike you, abusing power for personal gain, bullying the weak.
Yi Quan, this is you, originally a minion of foreign forces, hiding your identity to infiltrate the Qingtian Hall, repeatedly stealing Qingtian Hall's border defense secrets, evidence of causing the deaths of 1,000 countrymen. Disrespecting Mr. Lei, bullying the weak, abusing your authority, should be immediately removed from his position as Qingtian Hall Deacon in Washington.
No, Lord War God, please spare my life. If you remove me from Qingchen Hall, from my deacon position, how will my Yi family in Jingdu? How can we still serve? Lord Qingchen?
My Qingchen Hall without the Yi family of Jingdu, can still support thousands upon thousands of other Yi families. We don't lack you at all.
Please spare my life, Lord War God, spare my life.
Issue my by-long order. Effective immediately. The Yi family shall be demoted by 3 ranks and removed from Washang's list of the 10 great families. As for you, aiding the enemy and betraying the country. Guards, drag him away.
He's also wanted you a people. Temporarily spare his dog life. Question him thoroughly.
Imprison him in Qingtian prison. Sentence 500 years.
Let go of me. I am a dignified Qingchen Hall Deacon. What right do you have to touch me? You traitor of Daxia. Behave yourself. If you speak again, I'll beat you to
The film
death.
was
Take him away.
translated
Let go of
and
me. War
narrated by
God,
Media.
save me. Save me.
Mr. Li, this matter is concluded. I have urgent matters. I'll take my leave here. Just like that, for a useless son-in-law, the by-long war god could be so furious? What exactly has been happening lately? How is he like? A changed person?
This Li Qingchen must be a very important person.
Dad, are you senile? He's no important figure. He's just a dog that our Yi family raised, comes when summoned, and leaves when dismissed.
Shut your mouth. How did I raise you? Such a brainless daughter? My son-in-law, come, please sit, please sit. Before, it was all my fault. I was senile. I apologize to you. Right. I have one more thing to ask you.
Please ask.
What exactly is your relationship with Lord Qingchen? What is the relationship?
Me?
Now the entire Wuchang is spreading rumors, saying that you are Lord Qingtian's illegitimate son.
I am not his illegitimate son.
This? Then why does he help you so much?
Indeed, he even specifically for you invited all the dignitaries from Huaching to attend our wedding.
Didn't I say it at the Qingchen banquet? Because I am Qingchen. And even more, the Qingchen war god. Li Qingchen.
You crazy son-in-law. At the Qingchen banquet. It was the Beilong Saint Envoy who didn't bother to argue with you, and only then spared your dog's life.
And now you're still pretending to be crazy and foolish, pretending to be Li Qingtian.
What I told you, every word is the truth. It's a pity you are blind. And believe nothing.
Useless son-in-law, you're still pretending.
Old man, are you out of your mind? We still have the most important matter.
Right. Tell me the truth. What exactly is your relationship with Lord Qingchen?
Why would he help you? Tell the truth.
If you don't believe the truth, then I can only say, I once saved the Balon war god. So she helped me.
That's more like it.
Lord Qingchen? Why would he appear for a useless son-in-law like you? You and the Bailong war god are deceiving everyone. Falsely using Qingtian's name to put on a show for a good-for-nothing like you.
Whatever you say, then.
This is bad. This matter will be discovered by Lord Qingchen sooner or later. When that happens, not only will you die alone, but everyone in our Yi family will have to be buried with him.
What should we do then?
Sign this.
Break off the engagement?
Exactly. Break off the engagement.
As long as you agree to break off the engagement with our Zixia, Lord Qingtian will not blame our Yi family.
Then, no matter how you die, even if you die on the street, it will have nothing to do with our Yi family. It has nothing to do with it.
Sign it quickly. Sign it and get out of my Yi family.
What if I don't sign?
Don't sign. Then I'll have someone beat you out.
Dad, how can you do this?
Beat him until he signs. Miss Baigu of the New Mo Chamber of Commerce has arrived.
It seems I've come at a bad time. Patriarch Yi is handling family matters.
Miss Bai, you jest. As the renowned vice chairperson of the New Chamber of Commerce, and the richest woman in Daxia, to be able to come to my Yi family. My Yi family is simply greatly honored.
Could it be her? No way.
Today I specifically came on behalf of the chairperson to deliver the once every 300-year Heavenly Palace auction invitation.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Once every 300 years, it is said that the last time a plant was auctioned off, a 100,000-year-old Tianshan snow lotus.
It could allow a 99-year-old elder to instantly achieve half-immortal status and extend their lifespan by 1,000 years.
I wonder, what will be auctioned this time?
If the legendary Supreme Heavenly venerates reincarnated remains from his third life. Legend has it that the Supreme Heavenly venerates remains, when ground into powder, and combined with a Tianshan snow lotus, if consumed, can grant eternal youth and immortality, and a lifespan as long as heaven.
This eternal youth and immortality. Is it real or fake?
If Patriarch Yi is interested, you can attend the auction then, to bid for the Supreme Heavenly venerates remains.
All right.
Let's go. We'll go to the next family to deliver invitations.
If I can obtain these remains, won't I also achieve eternal youth and immortality? Give me another 2,000 years. My Yi family will definitely become the #1 family in Daxia.
Dad, I have a good idea.
Tell me.
This good for nothing. Doesn't he not want to sign the annulment? Alright then. Then let him, on behalf of our Yi family, buy back the Supreme Heavenly venerates remains.
Right. Either you immediately get out of the Yi family now, or you buy these remains and bring them here. I will immediately agree to your marriage with Zixia. The wedding will be held the next day, and the bridal chamber immediately.
Are you sure you won't go back on your word?
No regrets. But can you do it?
Mere heavenly venerate remains. Why would I need to go to some heavenly palace auction for them? I don't care what method you use. Within 1 hour, I want to personally see the heavenly venerates remains appear before me.
Son-in-law, I didn't expect that. This Master Tu and Beilong were God. Are actually your subordinates. Even these immortal remains, you can obtain them so easily. I truly deserve to die for this.
Do you still remember, an hour ago, what you said?
Tomorrow, I will make your and Zixia's wedding happen.
Who is it? Brother Qingchen,
That's right, it's me.
you scared me to death. But the wedding isn't until tomorrow. Why are you here already?
Because I wanted to see you. I couldn't wait.
Brother Qingchen is so strange today. Normally, he doesn't have a habit of touching his nose.
What's wrong? Let's go. I'll take you somewhere.
Before we go, let me ask you a question first.
What question?
Do you still remember? I told you. I've always been having a dream.
What dream? I forgot.
You're not Brother Qingchen. Who exactly are you?
Since you've discovered me, then I won't pretend anymore. I am indeed Nobly Qingchen.
What are you going to do?
Li Qingchen. Tonight is your death day. Everything proceeds according to plan. Jiuao, dare you step forward and face death?
After 2,000 years of bitter waiting, you finally arrived. Useless son-in-law, why are you here again?
It's all your fault, you useless. You offend people everywhere, causing us to all be captured and brought here. Hurry up and give this gentleman a kowtow to apologize. Beg him to release us.
Do you know who the person standing before you is?
Do you even need to ask? Our Yi family raised a dog.
And his hidden identity is the Hall Master of Qingchen Hall. Qingchen. How is this possible?
Impossible.
That's right. I am indeed Li Qingchen, the Hall Master of Qingchen Hall.
How is that possible?
Senior brother, I'm here.
Mr. Zhu, Deputy Headmaster, Bailong War God,
Why are you all here too?
reporting to the Hall Master. The scoundrels outside. Your subordinates have already cleared them all.
So you really weren't lying to me. You really are the Qingchen Hall Master.
What's a Qingchen Hall Master? He has another hidden identity. He is the one who once fought the Demon King to a standstill, and finally slaughtered the Demon King beneath his throne. Qingchen were God. How is this possible? My family's useless son-in-law, it turns out, is that towering and upright, great figure.
Brother Qingchen, is what he said true?
Yi Zixia. You don't believe me? 1,000 years ago, I specifically extracted memories from Zixia's remnant soul, retrieved memories.
What?
Today, I will return those memories to you. Let you to lovebirds. Reunite before you die.
Back then, you once told me.
There was once a sincere feeling placed before me, but I didn't cherish it. It wasn't until after I lost it that I regretted it deeply.
In this mortal world, there is no greater pain than this. If heaven were to give you another chance to start over,
I would say to that girl, I love you. Long time no see, Zixia.
Truly touching. A love to be envied. Are you done narrating? Once that's done, it's time to send you on your way.
You all, leave quickly. Jiua has already reached the peak of the 9th level of the Demon King's art. You can't defeat him.
The film was
Li Qingchen,
translated
you should be
and
aware.
narrated by
Although you have
Media.
regained your physical body now. But it is extremely fragile. You have no chance of winning.
It's fine, I'm alright. If I'm not mistaken, everything that happened before, is it all related to you?
Indeed. King Kwang is my subordinate. Liu Bancheng, Yi Quan, all of them are my pawns to draw you into the game.
Then what is your objective?
Of course, it's when you are at your most triumphant moment, to cast you down into the dust, let you gain everything, then make you lose everything, cripple your cultivation, and make you live like a dog. That's right. And Niu Moji is also my brother.
What?
Niu Moji. Mr. Jiur, the matter you arranged for me has already been handled. This, our Yi family, what on earth have we provoked? What kind of monsters and demons? This matter.
Exactly. It's all this Li Qingtian's fault.
Miu Moji, you are my brother. Why did you betray me?
I used to think that too. But did you ever treat me as a brother? I once fought a great battle against the demon court with you. You had your fun, and you were happy, but you brought disaster upon our brothers. The demon court hunted us for a full 500 years. 500 years. We lived lives worse than dogs. And where were you? You're fine now. But do you still remember how I was hunted? And how your sister-in-law died?
They were the ones who committed many evils.
A scholar can endure, but a bull cannot. Enough. Old Niu, step back. Leave the rest to me. Yes. My lord. You want to save Yi Zixia and the Yi family members, don't you?
What exactly do I need to do for you to let them go?
I want your Qingchen rod. The one you regard as a brother, as if it were your own life.
All right, I'll give it to you.
I also want you to kneel before me. Cripple your own cultivation and swear an oath. No. In the name of the god of war. In this world, I, Jiur, can be called the god of war. Useless son-in-law. What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and kneel.
Go on, swear the oath. Do you want to kill Zixia? And kill us?
Hurry up and kneel for me.
Don't worry about me. You are the Qingchen god of war.
3, 2,
Wait. I'll kneel.
No.
do it.
Don't do this for my sake. Leave quickly.
Merely abolishing my cultivation. In exchange for the life of my beloved. This venerable one also deems it worthwhile.
Senior brother. My senior brother has already abolished his cultivation. Is that not enough? Not enough. Swear to me, quickly.
I, Qingchen, swear to the heavens. From this day forward, I will no longer bear the name of God of War. There will be no more Qingchen in this world.
Unexpectedly. Back then, the unrivaled god of war Qingchen would actually kneel before me, begging for mercy.
Jiua, is that enough?
Of course. Not enough.
The film was
Jiua,
translated
you're going back on your
and
work.
narrated by M Media.
You must die, all of you must die. As long as today, everyone present dies, I will be able to completely usurp your identity.
This is your true objective.
Exactly. I have planned for 2,000 years. All to take everything from you. And become the god of war honorably, legitimately. And establish my own domain and rule as king. All of this is only so that the world may praise me, Jiua.
Jiua, you.
Since you are about to die, I will tell you 2 more secrets. First, your parents in this life.
Is it because you killed their?
Second, the supreme treasure you seek. And your remains are both fake.
Then where are the real ones?
Of course, I ground them into powder and swallowed them. Otherwise, how could I break through to the peak of the 9th stage of the Demon King's art and utterly dominate you?
Jiua, you are simply.
Stop. If you want to harm my senior brother again, you'll have to step over my corpse. Jiuer, you have completely severed my master's path to resurrection. I'll kill you. An ant trying to shake a tree. You're courting death. Mr. Jiu, time is almost up. Send them on their way. No rush. Back then, this trash cuckolded you. Now, before this trash dies.
New emoji, what do you intend to do?
The film was translated and
Of course,
narrated by M. Media.
before you die. To sleep with your wife. Making your life worse than death.
New emoji, release my woman.
I won't. How is that possible? I clearly already crippled you. Why can you still stand up?
Jiu out. Although you abolished my cultivation, but you still don't understand what a true god of war is.
The 9th stage? Didn't I already cripple you?
My will is unyielding. This venerable one can still mobilize true Che. As for you, Jiu, you are merely the Demon King's puppet. How could you possibly comprehend
The true profound meaning of the Demon King's art. Even if you, what difference does it make if you return to the 9th level? I possess 9th level talent after all. I just need to lift a finger. You will still die.
What if I could break through to the 10th level? War God returns 10th level. Break.
Impossible.
Zixia. We can finally be together forever.
Aren't you celebrating too soon?
Demon King.